you're Attorney General, the legislature will pass lots of laws. And many times those laws will be challenged. And the person to defend those laws will be the Attorney General. So it will be the job of the Attorney General to go to court and say, the General Assembly passed this law, and therefore we're going to defend it. As your Attorney General, I will do just that. Now, I'm confident there will be laws that will pass that I may have disagreed with, that I may not have liked. We have no idea what the balance of power will be. My hope is that we get the Senate back in Republican hands, we keep the House in Republican hands, and we have a Republican governor, and we'll get good legislation. It'll be easy to defend. But of course, none of those are guaranteed. So you're going to need an Attorney General who will go there to defend it. Now, 99.9% of the laws that are passed are just that. You may disagree with them, you may not, but they're constitutional on their face, and you'll go in and defend it. One of the things I've talked about here, what happens when you have that exception, like the Korematsu case? Anybody remember what that was? Korematsu was when, after World War II, after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the American government had a policy in which it would incarcerate Japanese Americans based on their race. Did you know that went up to the United States Supreme Court? They found it legal and constitutional. What I've said in this debate is that I won't do that. As your Attorney General, I will look at that law, and I will do everything in my power to make certain that we as Virginians don't have those kinds of laws passed on our books. Now, will those things come up? Probably not. We hope they won't. But I think it's important that you know that you have leaders who will look at it in that way, so that we don't have the Korematsu situations in our future that then we look to when we look back and say, why did we do that? So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. 99.9% of them, you bet I'm going to go in there and defend these laws. The real question is, does the person running have the experience to do just that? And I do. As U.S. Attorney, it's exactly what I did. I went to court, and the lawyers that I supervised went to court on behalf of the government. And we defended our convictions. We represented the United States on civil matters. We defended the law. I've done it as U.S. Attorney, and I'll do it as Attorney General. Okay, thanks.